Hello everyone. So this is my new extension and this is only for developers uh, who are struggling to copy some element they saw on some website. Suppose, let me give you an example. Suppose this is the ChatGPT interface and you want to copy this new chat icon, right? And you want to place it somewhere in the website or anywhere else. So what you will do, you will just inspect the element and you just copy the button like that, right? Copy the element and so on. So this is quite easy, uh, but using my extension you don't have to open the inspect element tab. uh, you just have to right click on that element and it will give the element classes, the element itself, and also the parent element. But why is this more important? I mean, why is this more necessary? So suppose there is a pop-up or uh, give me let me give you an example. Suppose you want to copy this element. So generally what we will do, right click and inspect, right? So let me right click on it and inspect. See, the element is gone. Now what more you can do, just select the inspect icon and it's gone. Another way you can do is just check the element. This will be the last elements, I think. Okay, this is the element. So what we will do, just right click on it and copy, but the element is gone. You cannot just copy it. You can, however, manage to copy this using mutation observer, but using my extension this will be quite easy. I mean, very easy. This is my extension peak element. So you can see the demo video. Just click add to Chrome, add extension. Okay, now this welcome screen will be shown, and for using this extension you have to close this tab. Let's see what happens if I open the extension from here. Showing the notification, please close this tab to continue using the extension. So please remember to close this tab. Now you can use my extension. So it doesn't matter which page you are, just click my extension and click the toggle icon. You can see the this little menu appears. Okay, so peak element is on, so it is injected in every page. You see, it is injected in every page. See, now what it does, so normally you can explore the website just like before. Instead of right click, I have changed the right click. So when you right click on an element, suppose I am right clicking on this element. Okay, so the element class is shown here, the parent element class is shown here, and the selected element and parent element htmls all are shown. So you can just copy by clicking the copy button or just click anywhere, it will copy the selected element, right? So suppose you are uh, you want to see what happens, right? So let's inspect this element and edit and just paste what I have copied, right? Okay, see, this is the element I copied. Now this is quite easy, right? So you don't have to open uh, you know inspect element and you don't have to open DevTools. So you want to copy this element, right? This is the image element, so you can get the source and the image class, right? This is quite interesting, I think. So suppose you want to copy this. Okay, you can see this is the div and this is the parent element. Okay, now what I was struggling to do was to select this little pop-up. So what you can do from my extension, suppose click here, this is the outer div, right? So click here, this is selected the element, right? So this is quite easy, and this is the side. Okay, you can see this is the menu and this is the selected element. Now copy it. Okay, the element is copied. Now open DevTools. Sorry, right? Just when you toggle the extension off, the extension is removed from every page, right? So you can now right click and the default right click functionality will be available. Now select any element here, suppose this element. Okay, suppose this element. Okay, so I am just editing this element, removing it and paste it. See, this is the pop-up. This is the pop-up. Now say Ctrl Z and let's see what the parent element is. Again enable my extension and right click, copy the parent element, right? Now again edit as HTML. Now suppose I want to show it here. Okay. Instead of this I want to show the parent element. See, this is the okay. So that's how easy it is. Now let's say you want to copy this subscribe button. You can do that easily. This is the subscribe button. You can copy the header, the image, everything you can copy just by right clicking. You don't have to open DevTools. Okay, so now let's go to asana.com. In Asana there are several elements you cannot just inspect. Let's say, or when you click the search and this pop-up appears, pop-up window appears, you cannot inspect this, right? Just say I'm closing my extension. Okay. Now when you right click and inspect, this is gone. Or when you inspect, click the inspect, it is gone. Now using my extension, click this and suppose you want to copy this whole element, just right click here. Okay, so you can see the element is selected and the parent element is also selected. So copy the parent element and suppose I will paste this here, right? So just paste the element here. See, this is the copied element. Okay, this is how you can select any element without inspecting or opening the DevTools, right? So suppose you want to uh, copy this icon or this element, right? You can just do that. You want to you want suppose you want to uh, implement this notification icon elsewhere in your uh, any website, right? So just right click, this is the SVG, right? Copy the SVG and paste it anywhere. See, this is the SVG. So you don't have to open DevTools anymore. From my extension, you can easily copy elements, parent elements, and in future I'll also add uh, styles, CSS styles. You can also copy the styles applied to the element. I will try to, you know, add more functionality so that you can select uh, parent element, grandparent element, and all the DOM tree, right? So thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy my extension.